Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Budgets. On this channel I'll be posting videos about how we use a zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join us as we try to reach financial freedom.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to another cash stuffing and savings challenges video. If you're new, welcome. My name's Holly and I am on a budgeting journey to find the balance between saving for those things coming up throughout the year and also further along for long-term goals, and then while doing that also paying off my last debt. I have a Chevy Traverse, so I do have one car loan, and also we have a mortgage, but we're working on paying off the car loan. So that's the main debt that we're focusing on right now. But we will still have to pay off the mortgage eventually. But we use the zero-based budget method and also the cash stuffing with the cash stuffing envelopes. We use that method for the variable spending and our sinking funds. But we get paid bi-weekly, but on opposite payrolls, so we end up getting paid every week. So we do a weekly zero-based budget after we set up the monthly budget. So this is paycheck number 3 for May. I will link the May budget overview here, and it'll be in the description as well if you want to see how I mapped it out for the whole month. But I was not able to get the video up for the budget with me for this part because I was out of town. My son graduated college. But here is the paycheck breakdown and cash planning for that paycheck number 3. So we did get a little bit of overtime, $150. So the take-home pay was $1,680. And then here's the money that was left in the bank. And then here we have our 3 sections that we will be cash stuffing for the wallet, sinking funds, and then also over here for our savings challenges at the end. So I'll just have this over to the side, and I will be looking at that to cash stuff each category of our envelopes, and then also the savings challenges at the end. If I can get that over there. Okay, so we have that ready, and then this is the cash planning slip, and we did pull out $1,099, but then we took out the $150 for my husband, and then also I went ahead and pulled $30 out for some giving that we did before I was able to cash stuff. Like I said, I was out of town. I was in Knoxville. My son graduated with his master's in public administration. And he did the accelerated master's program. So he actually completed his master's. He got his bachelor's first, then he got the accelerated master's, all within a 4-year period. So it is in true fashion. My son, accelerated is his middle name. He wants to do it all at the same time, all in high speed. So he has been doing that and also working full time and working at the Baker School where he graduated with the master's. So he has just been doing all the things. Also while living there, working full time, taking care of his condo and all that stuff, his finances, everything. And he'll be working for the budget office, the state budget office. So he's excited about getting started with his career. And then also his fiance, she graduated with her bachelor's in nursing. So she has her nursing degree now. So she will be going to start her new job as a full-time nurse on the mama baby floor, I think is what they call it, women's health. So I think she'll actually be on the postpartum wing. So that's the area she was really most passionate about, so she's excited about that. So super fun, busy weekend. So that's why this video is late, and also I didn't have a chance to do the other video, so I just kind of done a combo deal here. So I still wanted to get this video up even though it's a little late. So I had to spend $30 of the cash out for the giving already, but that's okay. So first up, we'll just get started with the wallet. And I did take out the receipts. I scanned those into Fetch Rewards and also Receipt Hog. Those links are in the description if you want to join in and scan your receipts on your phone and let those turn into coins and cash those in for some gift cards. Just click on the link below. If whenever you scan your first receipt, you'll get some extra points, and so will I. So I've already got my receipts out, got them over there in the pile because I did lots of different spending going on this weekend as far as eating and all that stuff. So got those over there ready to scan, and we'll just empty the wallet first. Go through. I did have a little bit left in groceries because we're lowering our groceries now because the kiddos are gone for this period, but then my oldest son's going to be coming back. But I think for the month of May we were good to maybe lower it a little bit. So, or was it June? I think it was June. Maybe we were going to lower it a little. But I did lower it in this cash stuffing too. I moved some stuff around. But so groceries, we have 30 left. Put that over here for savings challenges at the end. We had a little bit left in gas. 25, 6, 7. So 27 in gas. Eating out, nothing. Giving, nothing. Shopping, nothing. Medications, we will leave that to roll over. Miscellaneous, nothing. And then there's the spent envelope. So we had a little bit left. We will put this in the back. What do we have? We had 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57 that we'll put to the savings challenges. So let's now get started with that first section for the cash stuffing. Will be the wallet or the variable spending. This is stuff that we spend throughout the week. So I did move the groceries down to $260 for this week. So we will do 200 and then 3 20s. So that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60. 260 for groceries. And I may have to bump it back up some later when my oldest one is back. I'll probably cook a little bit more for him, and then my youngest one should be here for a little bit. I got 2 sons. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. I was talking about my older son that graduated, but my younger son he'll be 19 in June, and he will be starting his welding full-time job soon, but he still has he's going to like a nationals competition or something, so in June, so I think he's waiting to start that job till after that. So both of them will kind of be home in and out probably for the next, during the summertime months for 2 or 3 months, and then my oldest son gets married in September, and that he'll be moving out whenever they find a place here. They are moving back from Knoxville, so and when they get here in the next week or so, they're going to start looking around a little bit better and trying to go see some places and see if they want to rent or buy. I think maybe they might rent first, just for a little bit, depending on what they find. Okay, so next up was gas, and it's going to get $140. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40. 140 in gas. Yeah, that's for a week. Whew. Everything, I'm starting to mow now. Mow this yard, it's crazy. Okay, next up is giving, and eating out. Gas, okay. Yes, eating out 60, sorry. Losing my mind. So there we have eating out with 60. The next up is giving, and it's just getting 15 right now because we already did 30 already this week, or this weekend. Then we have shopping will be 40, and I did a 20 and 2 10s there. Okay, next up would be meds, and I did have some in there, but I'm going to add 35. So 20, 30, and 5. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60 now in meds. That's for my prescriptions and maybe some things that we pick up at Walgreens. Could be some vitamins or anything like that. Miscellaneous will be 40. I did a 20 and 2 10s there. So there, now we have 40 there. And that's the spent envelope. I will have to be adding to that to go over my spending that we did for the weekend for the graduations. Went out to eat a couple times, all that good stuff. But I will do that later and put that money where it needs to go. But now we have the wallet ready for the week. It's a little bit late, but better late than never. So this is like late Sunday afternoon. I got back and I thought, I got to do my video. I had my cash where I picked up the money before I left, but I want to get this done before the week started for sure. Okay, so let's flip the page and we will go over to the sinking funds. So first up we have in the pink binder. And look, guys, this is the new dashboards that I make on my Etsy shop. If you are new, I have just opened an Etsy shop. I did that just right before I left to go to Knoxville, which I've been working on it for a while, but I just opened it up and got it ready to, and did my video and launched the video on YouTube. So if you're interested in A6 dashboards and also some A5s, you can go check that out on my Etsy shop. I will link that video here where it goes over the different products that I have on there right now. And the link is also in the description to click to go to my Etsy shop. It's called Faith Rooted Designs. You can see it there at the bottom. That's the name of it over there on Etsy. So yeah, go check that out. These are printables. You can you get 4 designs per purchase. Like this is the summer collection. There's a spring selection, and then also like greenery and grass section, or selection. So that will give you 4 different designs for each of those, and you can print those out either in A6 or in A5 for your planners or your budget binders or your sinking fund binders. So that's the summer one there. I really love that pink on there. So, okay. First up is going to be self-care. We're going to skip Sam's this time. Self-care is going to get 80. It's almost time for hair again. And then I do my supplements out of this one too. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 55. So 155. Yeah, I think next week I get my hair roots and a trim done. Next up is pet care, and it's going to get 10. Now in pet care we have 10, 20, 10, 20, 35. 35 for the dogs. Then gifts. Yes, we got to put 30 in there. Had a wedding shower gift I'll have to pull from when I do my spending. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So that's 65 in gifts. Then we have car maintenance is going to get 70. So now in car maintenance we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Get 100 there. And then home maintenance, I hadn't put any of this in a while. We need to put some more in there. 20, 20, 40, 60. 60 for home maintenance. I do want to get me some hanging baskets for the front porch, but if I don't take it out of that, I may do it out of my shopping money, like my weekly shopping money in my wallet, so I can get some hanging baskets. I got one for Mother's Day, and then I got some flowers to plant in my pots for Mother's Day too. I love it when they get me flowers. I always ask for hanging pots or flowers or ferns or something like that, so I can liven up the front porch a little bit. Okay, I think that was it in this one. Yes, that's all for this spending sinking funds binder. Now let's move on to the short term. This is the green one, and then these dashboards are from Budget with Jess on YouTube. She has an Etsy shop as well, and they're customizable. So, and then these are from my shop, Faith Rooted Designs on Etsy. This is part of the spring collection with those flowers on there. And then, and you can print them off on whatever you want, like whatever kind of cardstock or like even like linen paper, whatever you want to print it off on. There goes a motorcycle. Okay. Memberships is going to get 20. I've seen lots of motorcycles out this weekend. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 90 now for memberships. Insurance premiums will get a 20. So now in insurance premiums we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310. So 310 in insurance premiums. I think we have one that is due for the Honda side-by-side. It's due in August, and I think it's 400. So we're looking pretty good for that one. Car tags will get skipped this time. I think that was all in this binder. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get rid of that graduations envelope. I probably won't be needing that anymore. Everybody's graduated. Next up is long term. And let's see. Long term first up. Oh, here's the dashboard for this one. This one is I think this one's part of the summer collection. Bright yellow. Like that with that green and background there. Super cute. So colorful. Emergency, we'll get nothing this time. We'll get that on the next paycheck. $50 will go into that automatically. Christmas, nothing this time. We have Leaseland, we'll get 15. So a 10 and a 5. So now in Leaseland we have 100 in the Ally High Yield Savings Account. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 235 there. That's ready to go. Next up is going to be property tax. And it will get a 5. Now in property tax we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in property tax. Okay, so that's it for the long term. Now moving right along, we'll go to the savings challenges. Flip the page here. And I did have $59, 20, 40, 55. Good. So that's right. I didn't mess up this time. Yay. And then we also have the money here that I had from the wallet. So let's get, first up we always start with the 52-week challenge. Let's get the ones out that we know the exact amounts that we are contributing to. So we'll get those done first. So now we're on week number 20 for the 52 week. So we'll flip over here to 20 and put that in there. Super easy on that one. And then we'll color in number 20 here. I like this challenge. Super easy. Not too bad on the budget either. So that completes the 52-week challenge for this week, week number 20. So now let's move on to the 12-month challenge. I know that we are putting $10. So let's get over here to May, April, May, and we're going to put $10 in. So we'll color in 10 of the flowers. Whoops.
That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop. Gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for.
Okay, got the flowers colored in there for May. So yeah, we're halfway through. Well, May's almost over. We will get that completed though. I think next week might be doing 15. I don't know. We'll see. So that's done for the 12-month challenge. So next up we have either the I Do and we have the 100 envelope. Let's see what we have in the 100 envelope, what our options are, what's available. We have a 10, 15. We got 4 ones here. I may just have to put those back and do... Yeah, because I want to save a lot for the I Do Savings Challenge, so I may put the 4 back for miscellaneous. Oh, I had some, did I have some ones here? Oh, we got a 5. Let's do that. And we'll put the $1 back. So we have 5. Let's do... make that 15. We'll color in the 15 there, and we'll put the rest back here for the I Do Savings Challenge. So 10 and 5 ones for number 15. So let's fill in. Let's go over here to number 15. Get that one knocked out. I know I'm filling in all of the small amounts, but after the wedding, maybe we can really work hard on this one. Get some of those higher numbers filled in. The wedding is September 27th, so getting closer. And the shower will be in July, their wedding shower. Okay, so that is all for that. Let's get over here to the I Do Savings Challenge. And what we have left here, this is for the venue and just mainly the venue that I'm helping pay for. $1,000. I already have that in the bank. Well, I gave it to my son already. So we'll move that dollar over. We're not going to use that. So now we have total that we have left. It's going to be 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Let's definitely put 40 here. Oh, and I noticed on my last video that I didn't fill in one, and I was looking in here the other day, and maybe it was here. I had a 10 in there. Oh, no, it was up here. I forgot to color in those and put the money in, but it's in there now. So we'll put 40 there, and then 20, 30, 25, 30. So we got $30 left here. Let's do, yeah, because they may go pick out their suits when he gets back. So let's do 30. 20, 25, 30. We'll color in 3 of these. This is the light gray. Oh, I was going to color on top of that. What am I doing? Okay, let's color in 3 of these. Okay, that's got that ready for the suits. Well, what we put in there today, the $30. Getting closer. I think we're almost halfway there. So then we'll go back over here to the food and drink. This will be for the reception. I'm going to help with that. So we're going to put $40 in on that. We'll color in 1 of those. Yeah, because I started over, so I messed it up, but there's a method to my madness. So we'll color in 1 of these now to count for that 40. I started over and changed my mind how I was going to do it, so still wanted to use this one though. This will help with the reception. Feeding everybody. Okay guys, that's it. That's the I Do Savings Challenge. And we'll just put that $1 in my wallet in the miscellaneous. We're done with that. So that is awesome, guys. We are done. We have everything cash stuffed. The wallet's ready to go, and all the binders are stuffed with what could be stuffed with today. Hopefully we'll have some more. I don't know how much overtime will be on the next one. We'll see. Probably not a whole lot either, where I was out of town and didn't take. I took a PTO day, so may not have very much overtime, but we will see. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you for clicking on another video, watching. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. I think I'm getting ready. I'm working on my June budget a little bit. I know that it's going to be some changes, so I'm hoping I get it up in time. I don't know. I've got lots of different changes going on, so trying to tweak it and figure out how the best way to map it out and redo, and just trying to figure all of it out. But I'll share what I can with you. If it's not too big of a mess, I'll try to do a video on that one as well. But we do have 5 paychecks in May, so we have 2 more to go for the month of May. Paycheck number 4 and paycheck number 5, and we will do budget with me and cash stuffing videos for that, and also some savings challenges. So stay tuned for those. And that'll be all for May, and then June I hopefully get that budget with me up and going and get ready for the month of June. So I hope everybody has had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But until next time, I hope you find blessings in all the little things. Thanks, guys.